How soon we forget. I want you to come along with me through Exodus while we go through a little bit of history before I make this point. So the Israelites were held captive. They were slaves to the Egyptians for all of this time. And God comes in and he uses Moses to say, let my people go. Remember that? And then God comes in with all of these things showing that he is God. But Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and so he would not let them go. And then the final one is that God allowed a plague to take all of the firstborn children, all of the firstborn of the flock, all of the firstborn males, right? And they died. But not one from the Israelites did. So God differentiated between his people and those of the world because Egypt was a type of the world in the Bible. And so here we see them being shown this miraculous power and how God had basically set them apart, right? This supernatural difference that God showed them. But then this is the way they respond in Exodus 14, 11, and 12. Then they said to Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, have you taken us away to die in the wilderness? Why have you so dealt with us to bring us up out of Egypt? These were the people that were holding them captive. These were the people that treated them harshly. And verse 12 says, is this not the word that we told you in Egypt, saying, let us alone that we may serve the Egyptians? For it would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness. Now, what is the point? The point is this: the Israelites had just witnessed that God made a miraculous and supernatural difference between Egypt and them by sparing their firstborn. Yet, now they wanted to complain in fear for their lives. Think about that.